the Carolina Panthers. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going up top. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. He's going to take another shot here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Complete.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
2-yard line.
to throw. Flushed out right. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And the ball situated at the 9, second and goal.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown on the season, and the Panthers add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Denver.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Jacobs, the ball
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 42.
He's brought down at the
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Broncos.
And they run the option here on first and 10. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 15-yard line. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
32-yard line. That's good for a Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 14, Broncos 7.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, we got to get this stuff.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Neville Hewitt. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Matt Milano able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. 51 the mic, boy. 51.
They'll look to throw again. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Back to throw now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Now his shotgun handoff to Cohen, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on third down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is...
And now here is another interception. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12. At the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down by
Mark. The tackle there by Mark Barron. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he completes it to Cohen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
All day, every day, any day. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Watch the run.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
53 is the mic. 53, check 53. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll look to throw here on first down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Second and 10.
This one's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But now it'll be third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Second and 12, operating from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
This pass finds its way to Williams and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Pickup brings up second and 2.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Tariq Cohen. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, third and 2.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Man, I got you.
That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's another.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And some room to roam now. Powering his way forward. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards there, a first down. Running, it's Drake. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle. Second and 14. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now Drake. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. He'll find Williams on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. And it's
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he will have the Broncos' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Dominated, boy, dominated.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
22 yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's a fumble. And the Panthers have recovered.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the preceding. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Bud Dupree came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Tackles. 51's the mic, 51's the mic.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter. Preston Williams, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one is